It's another episode of Third Bay Problems coming your way. At your service, my name is Leo, here with my co-host Rockhart.
What's up, homies? It's been a week or more.
Has it?
Or more.
No, I think sakto lang. We,
sakto lang
we
pala.
never miss a week.
Yeah, that's right.
We never miss a week. Just like how Playcafe is always open for you, Monday to Sunday, 3BP will always come your way. This upload has been a long time coming. We've got a lot of info coming your way. If you enjoy the content we make, like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/playcafebgc. And check out the website, playcafe.ph.
Oh, is that new?
It's a new website, yes. So yung dating website, I'm not even gonna put it here. No more.
Playcafe.
Playcafe.ph.
There
It's
you
that easy, all right?
Cool.
Those are the two places you will get the fastest updates. Facebook and the website. If you want to order stuff, use the website. This week, in this episode, again, you click the thumbnail, you know the title, you can read it. We're talking about Beyblade X from a different land.
Yeah, fresh off the presses, or hot off the presses, as they say. I think this popped out earlier this morning when I opened my phone. It's like, whoa, really?
Oh yeah.
Spicy.
Jumping into news, yes, we are talking about the new releases, but the main topic of this episode is Beyblade X in Jakarta, Indonesia.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, that's the news you're talking.
Yes. So medyo
Sorry.
malaman tong episode na to.
Okay,
all right?
cool. Yeah,
episode 7,
Big one.
we got you covered. If you're gonna go for a long drive or something, this is the right episode to watch.
Awesome.
All right? Or like a long project. Ito yun. Just so you guys know, we're located in Upper McKinley, along Tuscany, here in BGC. Come visit us. We're open from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. on weekdays, and then as early as 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. still on the weekends. We run Beyblade multiple times a week, other card games, other hobbies. Come on down.
Just did the MTG pre-release.
Yes, it's the weekend of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Love the set. But this is about Beyblade X. And this morning, it became official. Di ba we avoid spoilers or like leaks.
As much as we can. Like, I know stuff like this comes out maybe a week or two earlier from Twitter, formerly known as X, or
Whatever.
the other way around. But
Blue Sky.
this time it's official, right?
Yep. These are the renders from Takara Tomy themselves. And it's, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be a late December release.
Yes.
So these are literally the last Beyblades you'll see in 2025. First of them is UX17 Meteor Dragoon.
Woo! Everyone was so excited when the news popped out. I didn't want to ride on the hype just in case I get disappointed. But I think aesthetics alone, honestly, it feels like this has been what a lot of left spin bladers have been waiting for.
That they didn't get with El Drago.
That's right.
Tama ba? Si El Drago ba yung last?
Yeah.
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 Cobalt Dragoon, El Drago,
With a pair.
and
That's
then now Meteor Dragoon.
right.
As you can see, it is a white coated blade with that Dragoon bit or that Dragoon gear chip like in the middle. It's a UX blade.
It's Chrome's 4th Bay, I think.
Yep, in the anime. And then it has like purple accents. Tama ba ako? Is that rubber?
It looks like a lot of rubber though around the edges. I don't know. I guess that's going to be a polarizing topic maybe
Yeah.
for another episode. But
Yeah.
it does look like it.
But the last Beyblade that we had that had really prominent rubber features was a really heavy Beyblade.
And it hit hard. It was the Beyblade that broke a lot of Beyblades.
We're talking about Impact Drake.
That's
so the
right.
last time we had it, automatic out of the box, sobrang bigat niya. It was very heavy. So we expect the Meteor Dragoon should be at around that same weight, plus the asymmetrical design.
Yes, and this will definitely increase your attack power. Obviously, an attack bay, but it is left spinning. That's something to note. Biggest difference from Impact Drake. The
Yeah.
left spin nature of this bay will definitely knock a lot of Beyblades out because Cobalt Dragoon already does that to an extent. Obviously, it's a lot more stamina oriented. The shape of this bay is very obviously for the attack.
Yep, this is a game changer. The way that it shares these different aspects, plus the asymmetrical design, plus it being left spin. I can't wait till our brewers, our mad scientists in the Beyblade X scene figure out what to do with this blade. But again, we can only assume. It comes with a 370
That's not bad, but that's
70
also-
ratchets, I love it. In the past month or so, medyo nauso na siya. More people are using 70 height.
Yeah, because people realize that you don't always have to be on 60 height. 70 height is actually really good for some bays. Recently, there have been an uprising of a few people I know that use hover wyvern on 180 even.
So sobrang tall na nun ah.
It makes it tall just because if you go to the pocket deep into the pocket, like yung ano nila is, it can, the blades can kind of just
Claw out.
claw its way out. So
Better buy back.
and it also has a lot of slicing and pushing capabilities. I think they also do that on Beyblades that like to go on wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Although I haven't tried it personally. I see 70 height CX Beyblades, which is very weird.
Yeah,
honestly.
It's like giving heels to Yao Ming.
So
Like, what?
we'll see how that's good. But 370 obviously is usable. It's already available in Beyblades like Silver Wolf. So I
No, Silver Wolf's a 380.
380. That's
But
right.
people put the 370 on Silver Wolf.
Hell's Hammer pala.
Yon.
Hell's Hammer.
There you
so
are.
370 is honestly, it's not super different from 360 aside from that small height.
Nice to have in
difference.
blue.
It's also really good in blue, honestly. So
Nice to have in blue.
maybe the next part will be a bit more,
Yeah.
spicy.
There is a new part here, a unique part. In that bit, it's Jolt. It is an attack type bit. What does it look like to you? It's shaped like level.
Shaped like level. I think this is
But-
it's a 16 gear bit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go fast
And
for
then
sure.
that center looks like a blend of
Wedge point and everything.
wedge point,
Unite.
taper, unite,
Everything, man.
little.
It's so weird. But well, you know what I like about this?
What?
It's got bit lock.
It has bit lock again. It is an attack bit.
So it's stamina. It's balance most likely.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's
No,
see.
it's attack. It's attack.
Oh, it's attack.
Yep.
Yeah, it's attack.
It's attack. See, that's the symbol, the blue symbol right there.
So you know what it is, right? Like this is a weird attack bit that has a pointy edge. Pointy.
All right.
What does it mean?
I don't know. It's like a little I'm using the anatomical term here. It's like a little nipple. That's biology, all right? I'm not saying it like a little kid.
It just looks like what it looks like.
It really is what it is. But here's the thing. I'm gonna be on the conservative side. In before, this acts like Zap. In before, parang,
Zap did that.
yeah. In before, parang Zap lang siya. Like that's it. I'll assume unless it's like level. So
Yeah, the biggest difference is Zap. It feels like an underflat in the middle, right? There's like a circle.
and then a 16 gear body like level, like axle.
But overall, it feels like this will definitely make your bay move. And I really wonder how it works with. I'm assuming it works very similar to level, honestly. Let's
Closer
just
to
assume
level.
that until we see it.
Then that's good. We have more options. We
Yeah.
have more options. The last part of this package, UX17 Meteor Dragoon, is that white left ripcord launcher with a extended length Dragon ripcord.
Which is a first in Beyblade X.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because the dragons we've been seeing are 3D printed. The dragon handles.
There's a couple that came
Right.
out in the 25th anniversary.
Oh, in the 25th. Right.
Yeah.
Except for that.
Yeah.
Like, this is the one that we'll see in a starter
Yeah.
finally.
That might have been black or blue. This is purple.
Yeah, so this is pretty good. I love it.
Good.
You can make a full purple thing now if you're into hover wyvern.
You know what? I'm excited because I might be able to use this on normal ripcords. Because it's longer, and I don't have to do the whole,
yeah.
whole like usual kind of.
The way that it happens with like boosters like Scorpio Spears launcher.
Yeah.
The long rip cords. This is
But
good.
This is a better grip. You actually have something to hold on to.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that 2-finger thing.
Yeah.
You can actually do the whole hand thing.
But we made it work. But now Takara Tommy's providing the solutions.
Yeah, Jakarta, please do more of this.
Yeah.
Please, come on.
Yep. This is UX17 Meteor Dragoon. Share your thoughts with us. Put in
Looks
the comments
very
below.
from the beginning it does feel like it's very sulit.
Yep.
Everything looks usable in this blade.
Must buy, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know how it works, but I just want it.
I just wanted
Just need it.
to.
But this next bay, I don't know if you guys or most bladers will want it as bad.
Mm-hmm.
UX18 Curse Mummy. It's a random bay.
Yep.
01 and 02 bring you that unique blade. Curse Mummy in blue brown and Curse Mummy in green blue. And then a smorgasbord of UX and CX. All right, I stand corrected. CX and BX blades from 3 to 6.
Yeah, interestingly, the rare is a UX 3-4 is CX, 5 and 6 is BX.
So it's a good mix.
Good mix.
Let's run through, all right, real quick. The prize base, the new blades, 01 and 02. Curse Mummy, 755 wedge.
755.
All right, so I think that is the topic at hand. Like,
Yeah, like
it's a new Clock Mirage
option.
ratchet. Yeah.
It's an option, but at the same time, what's been the experience with 55 heights with us? Not too good, right?
Yeah, no. Besides the summer of 455 on CDG, and now the pandemic that is Clock Mirage, it's just nice to have an option, I
It
guess.
is a good option, honestly. 7-sided, I don't know how good that's going to be in terms of defense.
This has to be on paper heaviest, right? This has
Should
to
be
be
heavy,
the
yeah.
heaviest 55 ratchet.
Yes, so maybe it'll help Clock Mirage be more stable in the middle of the stadium. What do you guys think? Are there still any Clock Mirage believers in the chat? Please let me know, because a lot of people have already given up, honestly.
Or a lot of people are just on cope. A lot of people are just like,
They're
yeah,
waiting
no.
for a good part.
That or they're just like, if I don't burst, I win.
Oh, that's still true.
Yeah,
it's still
right?
true. If you don't burst, you still kind of win.
You just
almost
secure that
90%
point.
of the time.
You secure that point.
Yeah.
But we jumped over the, of course, other big topic out of this product, out of UX18, the blade. Curse Mommy, Takara Tomy advertised it as a defense blade. Its gimmick as a UX blade is that little nub, that little protrusion that makes it another asymmetrical Beyblade. Like,
So, and it's branded as a defense Beyblade. So, what's up with that? I mean, the nub, it extends out like an attack Beyblade part should,
oh, I get it.
right?
I don't read Japanese, but I can speak Beyblade.
What?
Here's how it works, I think, all right? Correct
It's
me
the
if I'm
other way
wrong.
around.
No, so it's out, right?
Yeah, it's out.
When it's out, it parries the attackers. So it'll slow down the attacker, then it can,
It goes in.
yeah, then it can go with the, then it becomes a circle.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
I assume.
Let's assume that's how it works. It'll parry one strong attack.
Or
Maybe
a
that's
couple, depends on how, that thing
how
moves.
strong it, yeah, how deep it went in. But at the same time, I guess I will be convinced once we get more
Info.
'cause
Yeah, we need Takara Tomy marketing to make the video.
Yeah, because it might be a Leon Claw situation where we had before. Remember
Yeah.
that? It looks so promising.
That's Leon Crest.
Sorry, Leon Crest.
The big
Yeah,
one.
yeah, the big guy.
Because Leon Claw's in this one.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. Oh, yeah, it is right
There he
there.
is.
All right.
Yeah. So, again, the jury's out on what we think of Curse Mommy.
Nice color, by the way. So.
It's kind of
Another
cute.
neon green on
Yeah.
the O2.
So it comes with wedge, another good way to get wedge. The O2 blade comes with what is that? Cyclone.
Cyclone,
So
yeah.
another way to get Cyclone. Cyclone isn't as popular. Let's go through the rest of the bays, 3 to 6. 03 and 04 are the CX.
Pegasus brush.
Yeah, Pegasus brush, massive.
Massive.
385 wedge.
Not bad. I
Daming
guess.
wedge.
Daming wedge one, no?
It's a lot of wedge.
Oh, yeah.
And a really pretty pink and white Soul Brave.
Another pink Beyblade. I like it.
Charge.
Yeah.
970, good way to get 970 and Transpoint.
Charge has been only available with Rhino, right? So this is a good one to at least get your hands on.
Yeah.
Um,
And I love the color. It's pink and
pink,
and
man. What's not to like?
white.
It's a pink lock chip and a pink blade.
Yeah, we don't know
accent.
what the ratchet and the blade looks like just yet. But again, assume that it's either pink or white. 05 and 06, these are the BX releases.
Dagger.
Dran Dagger, everybody has like 6 Dran Daggers at home. We all know that. But it
Yes,
comes with
sir.
755.
Oh, that's another way to get the 55.
Yeah.
I wonder how hyped that's going to be, how strong that's going to be.
It might be what Mirage needs.
We'll see.
Comes with glide. Last seen with like rudder or something like
Rudder
that.
deck set.
Phoenix
the only
rudder.
place you can get it, the rudder deck set, right?
So its main gimmick is like, look at this material that we put at the end of the bit.
I've
Not
honestly been wanting to go back into that and try to explore glide.
figured
as
out, but it might be like orb.
could be, right? So we'll see. I'll update you
Yeah,
guys.
if we crack this and then we get glide, then maybe. And then last but not least, this might be a sleeper part. Totoy Lagkit in the house.
Make an appearance.
Saan galing?
Card Pro.
Card Pro. Okay, homie's been grinding. Shout out to our friends at Card Pro. Okay, real quick. What do you want? You one pull, you get one. Anong gusto mo?
Low rush.
06.
06.
Okay.
Sana kulay pula.
It looks orange though.
We don't know.
You don't know yet. You don't know yet.
Okay, so sakto, that's what we were talking about. All right, 06 Leon Claw 480 low rush. Just get it for the low rush. It's over. Done.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
We're good.
Done.
Thank you.
Done.
Oh, another low rush option, right?
No, this is the only other low rush
Yeah,
option.
exactly. It's another low rush
Wala
option.
na.
Finally.
Oh. All right. Thank you, Tatay Lagit. Okay.
Set up later.
We're gonna finish this
Yeah.
and then we're gonna hot talk.
We're gonna do a hot talk later, so after this.
Dudurugin ko kayo, yeah.
Sure, bro. Sure,
Watch this video and then you'll see his record 1-4.
I've seen that happen.
All right. Before we get into the other parts of this episode, let's run through our decks of the week. I didn't want Noja here to hear our decks because you can see he has a vendetta. He really wants to prove himself superior.
Unfortunately, he saw mine, so good luck to me. Anyway.
He didn't see the under.
Oh yeah. Good point. Good
All
point.
right. So talk to us about your deck of the week.
Speaking of the under, it's Wiro 160 lower orb. He knows how to work that.
What a surprise.
What a surprise. It's my baby, the shark with the 960 hexa. And my experimental bait for the week, it's Hover Wyvern on 970 low rush, which maybe if I got the orange one or
Would look
red
better.
one,
Would look better.
It would look better, but we'll see.
So ito yung experiment, like the higher height ratchet plus the low rush
Plus
bit.
the low rush bit.
So it helps with the buyback.
Yes, I'm hoping actually with this bit combo that it'll just go around the stadium and not extreme, not go fly too far.
I see.
You know what I mean?
I see.
Like I'm trying to lower it. I tried to go 960 so that it's more stable on spin.
Mm-hmm.
So, pagdasal mo na lang ako.
Okay. No reports just yet
No
of
reports yet.
self-extremes.
We'll see later. We'll see later.
But I would like to report a self-extreme on my part.
Oh,
my deck of
damn.
the week is, yeah.
Already?
It happened. Valkyrie Blast Heavy 360 level. It self-extremed once. But it's still my baby. I'm not letting it go.
Just level things though.
Just level things. It was bound to happen. Emperor Might Wheel, 960 point.
Oh, you mentioned this last week.
Yep.
You're a believer already.
I just love heavy bays, man. Like this is my middle of the road Beyblade that I don't care what you are. Weiro, whatever, Phoenix Wing, whatever, Shark, whatever. I can win. It's a 50-50. Like this is my 50-50 Beyblade. And then last but not least, the control. Weiro, 160 lower.
So this is very similar to, I think the overall average weight of your whole deck is around 156 grams.
Just total.
Or
Yeah.
170.
Yeah, no, you
160.
You add up all three,
Yeah.
and then you divide it by 3. It'll still be heavier than most.
It's
builds.
still, a lot
my
heavier.
thing.
I like it though. I like
I
it.
like it. Again, if I lose, at least somebody went, "Wow, your bays are so heavy."
So you're doing the thing that we mentioned a few months ago or weeks ago. Emperor Might and Valkyrie Blast in one deck.
Yep.
And so
happened.
far,
It matters to us now.
results are speaking for themselves for you.
Yeah, I'm decent. Like I didn't scrub out
Yeah.
yet. We
We'll
don't talk
see.
about that one time in roleplay.
We'll see. We'll see.
We don't
we'll
talk
see.
about that one time.
Yeah, except that I don't even remember that.
You know what? Let's not talk about it. Instead, let's talk about Beyblade X in Indonesia. All right?
Ooh, let's go.
Talked to a good friend of ours, a esports talent as well. His name is Edri Choji. He works in MDL Indonesia, MPL Indonesia, and he got into Beyblade X recently, and I caught up with him.
It was so recent from what I heard.
Yeah.
Months ago.
Yeah, but
Wow.
again, we went in neck deep. You know what? We won't talk about it.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
let past Leo and past Choji, still in Jakarta, tell you all about what Beyblade is like over there. Let's watch this. Thank you, future Leo and Rockhart, or should I say past? Anyways, we are online. I wish this could have been on ground. I can't remember the last time I was in Jakarta, but we have on call my good friend all the way from Indonesia, a fellow caster, esports talent, and as well very avid blader. Choji, how are you, man?
I'm good, Leo. How about you?
You know what? You caught me at a very weird time because I haven't played Beyblade in
What, months?
4 days.
Okay, just 4 days. Okay, I thought it would be months. You're counting like at months though.
No, because
It's pretty
okay.
like
All right, Beyblade in the Philippines is crazy, and usually people
Yeah.
can play every day. But real quick before we get into the differences between Manila Beyblade and Jakarta Beyblade, I gotta ask. I can't believe it never came up. When we were working or when we were hanging around when I was in Jakarta. But how long have you been into Beyblade, man?
I think it's about around June or maybe July, about that time, because I got introduced by Beyblade actually from my brother.
Just this year?
So yeah, this year. So I only started this year because a long time ago I actually played Metal Fight Beyblades, like the Metal Fusion Ring and the
Metal
3D system.
Fight.
Yes, the Metal Fight one, and it kind of get really long time with it. I kind of get really long time with it from like 2013 until 2015. But at some point, I think that it's kind of boring because all you can do, and even when the Twisted Tempo come out at that time, it's just like a stamina battle and
Yes.
nothing exciting
Yes.
going on. So I kind of stopped for like maybe 10 years. Yeah, it's about 10 years until my brother introduced me to the new Beyblade X. And I, at first, kind of confused as like, what kind of gears that they use, and why did they use gears on their Beyblades? I didn't really know at the time, but when I see the story, I'm like, okay, I see. This is going to be a really chaos fight, and it's not
Yes.
about stamina anymore. And
Yes.
so, at I think around June or July, I bought my first Beyblade, and it was Silver Wolf and Leon Crest.
Oh, Leon Crest not so much, but Silver Wolf is good. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just using for a month, and then just look what happened to it. Like it's on a display case right now because it's broken.
Oh, those
the
are-
first CX ever released.
Those are
Yeah.
unintentional CX. Those are stamina blades. Those,
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know that you were an old Beyblade player, and then you came back 10 years later. Oh look, it's all action now. It's fun. Beyblade X has that going for it, and since June, July, so you've been playing for like 4 or 5 months now, and you
Yeah,
got
more or
a
less.
you have a jersey and everything. You have a community. You have a team. Personally, for you,
Yeah.
how deep are you into Beyblade X right now? Because I want to start from there. I want to start from you. From casual to like, I have some Beyblades. I play at home, with my family, my brother, some friends. But to pro blader of like, I compete to travel.
Okay. Maybe to put it simply, if you want to know like the reflection of how serious I am into Beyblade, I sold all my Gundams, like for the estimation of like 1,000 or maybe $1,200 worth of Gundams, and then I switched to Beyblades. So yeah, I'm kind of that deep into Beyblades since like I feel the amount of luck that needed in this Beyblade X is not that much compared to the Metal Fusion one. Since like you can strategize, you can tilt launch, you can flat launch, you can put a reverse, you can put a tungsten drop and everything like that. So it
It's
makes
an
me like
actual game. It's an actual
it's a-
game.
It is an actual game. So I'm really excited with Beyblades, and I don't know, man. If you are asking me if I'm going to pro, yes, I'm officially going to pro a Beyblade. I'm in my way. I'm in my journey to being a pro in Beyblade. So maybe from the scale of 1 to 10, my skills maybe 8.
Okay, so your skills and your dedication is at an 8 because like at this
Yeah.
point I think it's the same for in Manila, in Jakarta, the Philippines, to Indonesia. To be a pro blader, like you don't make that much money yet. Like we can't compare this to to our esports, right? It's not the same.
No, it's
But
not.
your competition and your commitment and like how often you play and again your skills, like that's where we take it.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
But for me, like, it's not just about the competition, though, because I know a lot of guys, and I get to know a lot of guys that are in Beyblade that so many variables in it. Like, I keep want to play just not for the competitive only, but for being befriend them all.
Yeah, like
I
the
get so
community,
many.
yes.
Yeah, I get to know so many colleagues. I get to know so many characters that I know that even some that have some jobs that I don't know existed until now since
Yeah.
I go play Beyblade. And
Yeah.
plus, rather than Gundams, Gun Plus, Actually, I got I got a little bit of exercise. Like,
Yes.
if you ever shoot an emperor with a CX blades and then
Yes.
using a 760 ratchet, that is a hell of a heavy blade.
Yes, that's my specialty. I really
Yeah.
like heavy Beyblades. Like if you've seen my recent decks, right?
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like I'm heavier than you. Try to pocket me. Try to extreme me. Good luck. I think you're right. That's one of the most amazing things about Beyblade is you get to meet people from all walks of life. Because of Beyblade, I know like a couple of doctors. Because of Beyblade, I know a few people who work in the government. Like, what is the craziest, like, or most unique kind of job somebody you play Beyblade with has?
I get to know someone that have a golf course in Beyblade. I get to know someone that has a business with stock exchange that brings a literal Lamborghini to the
like-
parking spot with a Rolex watch, but playing Beyblade.
See,
Like the Beyblade's communities and the people in it, it comes from variety of cultural, I know, like sections and everything like that. Because I think it's a game for everyone. Even the ladies are in it too. In my community, there is a lot of ladies. Actually,
kids, older folks, people our age, people a little older.
And talking about the older folks, there is someone, a grandma. She's about maybe 67 years old, and her name is Oma Ella. And she still plays Beyblade, even though she still just plays stamina. Because when I asked her, she says she doesn't fit to play an attack Beyblade.
So she knows at that age and the kind of Beyblade she plays, she knows what strat works for her. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What's your name?
There's a lot of variety. in
Oma
Indonesia.
Ella?
Oma Ella.
Okay, so here in the Philippines, in Manila.
Wait, is it? I think it's Oma Eli or Oma Ella. It's between that.
Yeah, we have a guy named Super Lolo. He's the same. He's like 70 and he plays Beyblade. I beat him.
Wait, okay, I beat Oma Eli too, but the scary thing is that I'm scared of being jumped by his granddaughter and grandson.
Okay, so that day's coming. That day's
That's
coming.
the risk. That's the risk.
Okay, so you meet all sorts of characters, all sorts of people who love the game, the sport as much as you do. How often do you play, like personally?
Okay, personally,
in a week
once
or a month?
Okay, in a week I play 3 times a week.
Okay.
Yeah. So the system in Indonesia is kind of like there are different communities. Like even from one spot, like from Jakarta, there's like 8 or maybe 10 communities that held the events, and we call it gatherings, not tournaments.
Okay.
So the gatherings is like on the Monday, I'm going to the Aljabar, Aliansi Jakarta Beybladers. Aliansi Beybladers Jakarta Barat. I'm sorry. That is a West Jakartan community.
Okay.
And I'm playing it on Monday. So next one is Chengblade, Bosku Garage. The community name is Bosku Garage. It's Chengblade on Tuesdays at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And on the third time is on Thursday, which is tomorrow from Indonesia time. It's BEY Jaksel, this one.
BEY Jaksel.
Yes.
So that's
BEY Jaksel.
that's South Jakarta.
Yep, it's South Jakarta.
That's my people. Jaksel is my people.
Yeah, Jaksel.
The way I speak Bahasa, like I'm Jaksel. So okay, similar, very similar. Here in Manila, there are also like, these pocket communities in different parts of Metro Manila. And any time of day, any day of the week, Monday to Wednesday to like any day, Monday to Sunday, there is a place that you can play Beyblade at.
Yeah,
And it's the same.
Even it's the same, but the crazy thing is there is one community that held like twice a week.
Yeah.
Not once a week.
Yes.
It's called Synchronous. It's sometimes it's on Sunday and Friday, but their time is kind of random. But they held it twice a week.
Okay, so I'm glad that there's some similarities, and I love that you guys have a name for it. You call it gatherings. What do you have an idea why they started calling it that?
Maybe it's because how they play. Because every time we play, we're not PMB. Okay, PMB means like playing serious.
Okay,
playing
all right.
really hard to get the prizes. And
Yeah.
we're playing just because it's fun. It's fun to befriend someone. It's fun to talk with some. It's fun to talk about combos. It's fun to play against one another.
So it's similar to how, some kinds of tournaments are called casuals. That's what not PMB means. That's why it's called a gathering.
Yeah. It's called a gathering because most of the time, like, we spend a lot of our fun times in talking out to each other and like laughing at someone who sees his level get suicide KO,
Self-extreme,
self extreme, something like that. But it's fun, and we never have something like a too intense moment, like if someone loses and then they go start crying or maybe start making drama. No, we never see something like that. It's just based on the happiness that we found in Beyblades, and then we just go around and then gathering around. So that's why, hence the name gathering.
I like that. I like that. Again, here we say casuals, or more often pods. We call it pods. But what happens when somebody is PMB? What if someone is a little too competitive? Like, has that ever happened?
Okay. That is happening to me because there is once a gathering that's kind of special. Like, for the entry fee, it's about maybe $7-8. I don't know the value for peso, but it's like 7-8 baht for the registration only.
Okay.
And I'm going to explain the system first in Indonesia. So in Indonesia, the average gathering players is about 100.
Wait,
per
what?
gathering. Yeah, per gathering. It's averaging about 90 to 100 players every gathering, every single day. So like
100 players, like just okay.
Okay, even in BEY Jaksel, there is a leaderboard system where if you win, you get points. If you go to top cut, you get points too. And the most point out of all gets a reward in every end of the season.
Oh, so like a league. It's like a league.
Yeah, it's like a mini league.
Okay.
Okay. The reward is kind of interesting to me because the reward is not just like, okay, here's a keychain for you. No, it's like a Valkyrie rifle. It's like Aero Pegasus.
A rare Bey.
It's like the red. Yeah, it's like a red Run Buster, something like that.
Bey Park. Yeah.
So and one time I get a challenge from the community to cast a gathering from the Jaksel. So I did cast it, but I did still play it too. And the prize at that time was one electric bike. That's worth around it's kind of a lot actually.
It's like an e-bike, like an actual vehicle.
Yeah, like an actual vehicle that I'm using I'm still using it right now.
You won the thing.
Yeah, I won the thing. Shit, I spoil it right. Yeah, okay. The range is kind of okay. The range is like 40 kilometers per charge. It's okay. It's really good for me to go just like simply going to groceries and something like that. But the main thing is that at that time we are playing with a double system. So the first system is round robin system. We divided each players to groups until A to G, and then we're going to the like. If the group has 10 players in it, like 5 of them will go to the top cut.
Okay, so brackets and then
Brackets.
round robin within brackets and then top cut from those groups. Yes.
It's more like each group will be taking 5 players of the top 5 and then advance to the top cut.
Correct.
And we're going to have a single elimination or maybe double elimination depending on the price and the registration fee.
Interesting.
The entry fee.
Okay.
Yeah. So at that time, I'm going straight to the top cut because I play really well, but it's kind of the first time for me to use the shock scale, so I'm not really that performs really well. And the special rule at that time was all attack Beyblades. So I'm just using, if I'm not mistaken, I'm using under flat, I'm using low rush, and I'm using rush.
All attack.
At that time.
All attack.
Yeah, all attack. So at that time, I'm still casting on the top cut. So yeah, we call it the next stage the top cut. And I'm just going back and forth while casting and then playing when my name is called and then back to casting again.
Crazy.
And then someone going to be replacing me and then I'm back at it again. Until I didn't notice that I've been playing it for like 4 times and then winning each time.
Yeah.
And to get to the grand finals, I just need 6 wins. So it's just like 2 more wins, right? Yeah, and I'm kind of having a tremor at that time because that was the first time I'm like that close to a podium.
That deep, yeah.
And then I just don't want to think about it, and then just go back to casting. And when I do get called again, Then I got to the top 2, which, by the way, the main prize for the first and the second player is an e-bike. So there's 2 e-bike in that tournament.
So as long as you make it to the finals, you get a bike.
I'm guaranteed to get a bike.
Wow.
Even they make a medal out of it. You want to see it?
You have it? Show me.
Okay, wait.
What? This guy. So Beyblade is pretty big in Jakarta, y'all. Beyblade has
Here's
look
my
at
medal.
that. Wow.
I got 3 medals from June to July. The first medal that I got is from a community called Bosco Garage. We play it. The name of the event is Journey to the West.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this one.
Wow.
6 chap. I got this medal.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's huge.
And then the second time I win, I got this one.
Number
The
1.
e-bike event.
That's
Yes.
the e-bike event. Yeah.
That's the e-bike event. And the third one is I kind of forgot about this one. But yeah, I got the second place.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This Beyjaksal, this community. I like the way that they run things. So, real quick, you said top 2 or finals are confirmed for a prize.
Okay, so the system how we got the prizes is like if you win at the first place, you get to choose the prize first.
Yeah, like a draft. You get to draft the prizes.
Like a draft pick. Yeah, and at the time I didn't really know what e-bike is better, so I just quickly Google
whatever.
it up, and then
Yeah.
I pick the more expensive one. So yeah, that's
there
how
you
I
go.
got.
That's value for you. But
Yeah.
were there prizes for like 3rd and 4th, 5th and 5th and 6th? Like usually when you do gatherings, how deep does the prize payoff go?
Okay, the prize payoff is like until this 12th place.
Ah, okay.
Like even for the Road to Singapore event, the last month that maybe 2 months ago that we did is like the first place got the AP, the Aero Pegasus, and then the second place got the Valkyrie Fold. But most of the time, like from even a weekly gathering, we go from 1 to 12th place to get the prizes.
That's very good. Very similar to how we do things in Manila, because if you do get like 100 people, close to 100, people are gonna expect that, hey, I go this deep, I have to have at least something, right? So you told me about the group stage, which is basically round robin.
And there's some fun fact about it.
Yeah.
The most top performing and the most points that a player gets from the round robin stage gets a rampage, gets an alpha wolf in Beyjaksal.
What is that? What is that?
Okay, so like if you got an MVP on Mobile Legends, it doesn't mean that you will win, right?
Sure.
But you will be appreciated if you are being an MVP by giving a medal from Moonton to your little scoreboard.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you win or not, but if you get the most point out of the round robin, or the first stage of the wave, and then you get actually the 5th place, for the draft pick of the prizes. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go for the rampage or the alpha wolf, and then go on to continue to the 6th place to pick the prizes.
I see. Okay. I think I know what the equivalent is for us here. It's called Swiss King. It's basically you were the best in the group stage, so you have a reward for that. But here's my question: do you guys really often do that, like in these gatherings? Is it usually the group stage is round robin amongst different brackets, or do some communities do Swiss in the top cut?
90% of the event, yes, we're going for like we have multiple ways because how many of the players that are really anticipated to play Beyblade. So we have the first wave. If you don't go through in the first wave, you can continue up to the second wave with the entry fee again, and you have to pay the entry fee again.
Interesting. When you do that, does that mean you're qualified for the top cut immediately because you paid extra?
No, you are going to play it again from the round robin stage
and try to qualify again.
Yeah, and try to qualify again, just like a second life.
Interesting. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you go on like that. If you like, for example, I got an experience where I didn't get through on the first wave because
Yes.
I failed on the round robin stages.
Yes.
On the group, I was placed like 7 or 6.
Yeah,
and
not in five,
from
not
that
the top
group,
five. Yeah.
yeah, and from that group, like just I think it's about 4 players only to get advanced to the top cut.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm back. I'm backing myself off. I review my combo. I swept away the one that didn't work for me, and then
Yep.
I registered again for the second wave,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got through
Interesting. So
to the top cut.
this second wave, does it run before the top cut? So again, everyone who's qualified, they just wait for
Yeah.
the second wave.
Okay, so most of the time we go like 2 waves per community.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're going to hell it at like 7 p.m., the 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. is the first wave, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. is the second wave,
And
and
the
the
top
9
cut.
p.m. to the 10 p.m. is the top cut.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So here in the Philippines, we run 2 full tournaments. We do, let's say we start at 4 p.m., right? 4 p.m., Swiss into the top cut. 7 p.m., another set. Swiss into top cut. So that's interesting. You guys have 2 group stages and then one
Yeah.
big top cut. Interesting.
Yeah. We're combining all of it to one big top cut, and at most of the time we're going for a double elimination bracket.
Into
But
that top cut.
Yeah, into the top cut.
Ah.
But sometimes there are single elimination bracket if the prices is kind of crazy. Like for example, if the price is like Emperor Might Death set, or maybe the Shark Scale deck set, the UX15 one.
Yep.
We're going to single elim, or maybe if there is some time constraints,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
make us have to just go with single elimination. And by the way, even with all that chaos, there is still some theme community gathering. Like for example,
Like gimmicks?
Bejaxel, yeah, like a big gimmick. Like 3 weeks ago, Bejaxel held an event in a hotel near BSD,
Mm-hmm.
and the rules are we're having a group of 2.
Like a
That
tag,
group
like,
of
like a
2,
team, yeah, like a tag team, yeah.
a tag team battle with 6 Beyblades, 6G blades.
Right.
So how we do it is still the same. We're still using the wave criteria, but there is only just one wave, and then we advance to the top cut with most points wins.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, there are some gimmick gatherings, some gimmick tournaments. I have a question about your. Okay, so in the Philippines, there are playing judges. Do you guys have like judges per stadium? What's the situation there?
In Bejaxel, we have like maybe 11 or maybe 12 stadium.
Stadiums, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, 8 stadiums in total.
Yeah.
And we have judges that also plays too. So the system is usually it always goes like this. The judges always place the other plays first, and when it reaches the end of the round robin stages where all the players nearly completed all of their matches, the judges go on and play. So like they are playing nonstop for 6, maybe 7 times.
I see. So the judges work first, and then
Yeah.
they work, or they shift amongst each other so that they can play.
Yeah, like they're saving for they place at the very end of the wave.
I see. I
At
see.
the very end of
Of
all the
each
matches
wave.
of the players.
Of each wave.
Yes,
I see.
of each waves.
All right. And do your judges all have like phones? Like, is everything on video too?
No. Everything is not on video because how massive the community are here. So the judges will like put up their phones and then start recording if the matchup is Wizard Rod with Wizard Rod, or maybe Wizard Rod with CDG.
Right. When
Yeah.
the spin might be weird.
Yeah, we call Wizard Rod here Jarot.
Jarot? What does that mean?
Yeah, Jarot is Wizard Rod. Jarot.
Jarot.
Wizard Rod. Jarot. We call it Wizard Rod. If I'm not mistaken, how you call it in Philippines?
Wiro.
Like Wiro. Yeah, Wiro. Yeah.
Wizard Rod, Wiro. Yeah. So
Yeah, we call it Jarot.
interesting. Here in Manila, every judge has to have a phone. I don't know if that's like just a Filipino thing that we don't trust our judges, or like we want to make sure that everything is like really, as it should be, because launching alone, right? You hit the shroud, it's an aerial, you're early. Like these things, we want to see it on video. So all our judges have a phone, man. Like our contests take so long sometimes.
The point where we use phones to record the matches is just at the end of the spin finish. So like even the judges, when they know they will going to be a matchup between Jarod and Jarod, or maybe Jarod or CDG, the Dragoon, they are going to put out their phones like in 10 or maybe 20 seconds before the final.
Yeah, when it's really close, like when they're
Final
both
spin.
wobbly. Right.
Yeah.
But
maybe it's because how Indonesians really loves using attack Beyblades. Like
So-
most of the time, the meta here is like even there is no ball anymore here in Indonesia. There is no 960 ball anymore. There is no Dragoon on Elevate anymore.
we're about to get into the metagame, but real quick, let me just get through this whole judging thing. So, most of your gatherings, like, the judge's word is law. When the judge says, yo, that's an aerial, you hit the shroud, you're early, bladers just go, okay.
Yeah, it's always like that because we really trust the judges. Because how the judges take the decision is because we also see the matches really well. We always play on a well lit environment, so we always know if there's an air call, or maybe we're getting used to how the Beyblade sounds. Like if we hear some ka-ching first before we get that bumpy stadium sound, it means there's an air collision even when we're not looking at it.
Yeah. So I get it, and I think that that's the ideal. But how about like simultaneous finishes or like contested finishes, right? You know how like sometimes you get overed, but I crossed the extreme first, or like it's a burst, but you went into the pocket first. Like how do those calls get resolved?
We always use the priority of burst first. Like if we burst first and then going to a knockout, then the burst one is the one that loses.
Okay, interesting.
Even when it's hit,
right?
Like even when like at one time I'm using a 160 level on Jarod.
Yeah.
And then I'm knocking someone over a pocket finish.
But you bursted.
But I bursted first, so burst priority takes the place, and I lose that round.
Interesting. So I guess you know what I've been hearing the words burst prio like ever since I was new, and I guess that's where it makes sense. Like when you don't have footage and these things happen at the same time, that's where burst priority makes sense, because I can't prove to you that you went through the pocket first without me bursting, but you can see my Beyblade's dead. So that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's kind of not logical if I knock someone out and then I bursted 2 seconds later. So it's always
the burst must have happened.
Yeah,
first,
it must be the burst first before a knockout
see.
finish or maybe an extreme finish.
I see. Okay. Man, would be cool to experience like a gathering someday where, the judge has no what? That's cool. All right, so you started that's already huge differences. Number one, your group stage, the way your tournaments are set up like on a daily, like groups here, and then top cut. The judge situation. How about metagame? You mentioned the lack of ball. What are the biggest Beyblades or like combos or decks that most Indonesian bladers bring out these days?
Okay, so maybe 90% of the time, or maybe 80, I think. Maybe 80% of the time, the meta here is Trust and UX. Trust and UX and BX Beyblades.
So
in Indonesia, there is like not much players playing CX Blades because they still get the stigma of like CX is scam from the first three Beyblades of Perseus, Drown Brave, and Wizard Art.
Yeah.
To be honest, they are not really a good Beyblades.
Nope.
But the parts come of it. It's kind of good, like Hell's Reaper with kick on it. It's kind of good part. And
low orb slash.
Yeah, and lately I'm just asking myself that question, like
Wedge.
why does people in Indonesia using Phoenix Wing on 960 Rush, and it's still a meta in this country, and even Jarod still plays really well here in Indonesia with 160 extra, but no more 960 ball.
Yeah.
Always Jarod with 160 hexa, or maybe a Silver Wolf with 970 low orb for the stamina.
970 low orb Siwa. I don't see much Siwa anymore in the Philippines, but interesting. Okay, so just as a quick like meta like picture, so that the fans from here in Manila in the Philippines or wherever they're from could understand what Jakarta Beyblade is like. Name the most common 3G deck. Like you open someone's deck, you open a deck box and it's like, that's a Jakartan Beyblader.
it's kind of hard for me to make a really specific 3G Beyblades because there are three types of bladers here in Jakarta. Those with the balance attack and stamina type, those with two attack types and one stamina type, and those with all stamina types.
Okay, all right.
Mostly. So maybe for the first type with the all balance Beyblade is like Phoenix Wing on 960 low rush
Okay.
or rush.
Okay.
And then Jarot with 160 hexa. It's
All
a
right.
fixed combination.
that
I will
makes sense.
never see Jarot other than 160 hexa.
That makes sense. Okay, and then
Since Shock Scale is getting out.
yeah.
And the last one, it's sometimes between Cobalt Dragoon on 560 Elevate
Yep.
or maybe Silver Wolf. Yeah, like I said earlier, 970
Lower
lower.
orb. Yeah. Okay, so that's the balanced build. What's a heavy attacker like? Two attackers, one stamina. Of course, Jarod 160 hexa, right? Like that's their one stamina bay.
Yeah, the similarity between Shock Scale and Phoenix Wing are divided evenly in Jakarta. So there is some that still believes in Phoenix Wing, but there is some other place that really believes in Shock Scale.
So you're either
So
Shark or Phoenix.
Yeah, I say
Okay.
the Shark or Phoenix for the attack Beyblades, and for the two attacker Beyblades is obviously will be a 960 Rush on Phoenix Wing.
Yep.
On Shark Scale is always a low rush with a different kind of ratchet. Even Balia from our world champion Beyblades that took the second place
Yeah.
last week on Japan is taking on 170 low rush
Yes. Yeah.
on the Shark Scale.
That's very. I often see that build like around here.
Yeah.
So that's a good attacker. Yeah.
Yeah, the bit is will always going to be a low rush, and the ratchet is between 450, 170, 160,
360.
or maybe 360.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
Yeah,
960.
it's always
Like
that.
if for some reason your 960 is open, they just throw that on that. So
And
what's
if you are going to like pull the ripcord or maybe your swing with your soul, not just with your arms, you're going with 760 low rush on Shark Scale.
I've seen this too. I've heard about this. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the tank build. Like you have no buyback, but like I hit you, you're out. So this is the two attacker build. How about Spamina? What's a Spamina Jakartan like?
There is actually one person, I forgot his name, but he's bringing a Cobalt Dragoon on 560 Elevate,
Of course.
Jarot on 160 ball, and then and then a Silver Wolf on a 970 free ball.
Okay, I get
Most of the
this.
time, if we're using stamina, it's just like between those three.
I get it. I love how
Yeah.
in Jakarta Siwo is still a thing because I believe in Siwo. I think in this age of Shark Scale, Siwo is still good. I think Siwo can, like kind of parry Shark Scale. You mentioned very similar Beyblades. I like that, like we have a similar kind of like meta or like trio of kind of players.
But for me, those three decks is not my main cup of tea, though.
What do you like?
For me, I'm actually trying all CX base this week, but my staple combo is actually Golden Rock on 160 Hexa. It's like if Carl to Z is Lancelot,
Yep.
I am
Choji is Golem Rock 160X.
Yeah.
Very good ricochet. Yeah, no, I'm scared of Golem Rock. Like whenever I face a Golem Rock, I have to always think of how it drops, how I recoil off of it. Just to like close up that meta situation. In the Philippines, we have what we call a Pinoy deck. It's like every Filipino has this deck. Everybody went through this, and originally it was Phoenix Wing 360 Rush, Wizard Rod 160 Hexa, and CDG 560 Elevate. Like that is just basically what everybody plays. And then it evolved. It changed. It became CDG 560 Elevate, Wizard Rod 160 Hexa or Low Orb, and then Shark Scale 170 Low Rush. Like that's what everybody plays.
Yeah, for the scale comparison between Phoenix Wing and Shaw Scale is like about 60-40. Like 60% of the players here in Jakarta
Are still Phoenix?
actually prefer Shark Scale.
Oh, yeah. Same.
For the 40%, they are still using the Phoenix Wing.
Yeah, in the Philippines, it's more like 80-20. 90
yeah.
10 maybe. Nobody plays Phoenix anymore. If somebody plays Phoenix, they will be pointed out like, oh shoot, somebody's still playing Phoenix. Like same with Silverwolf. Oh, that guy's still playing Silverwolf. So
Okay, that's
yeah.
interesting because in Jakarta, at least in Bijaksel, from what I'm seeing and what I've heard, is like if you want to go full attack, then go for Shark Scale. But if you still want the stamina to be really optimized for the spin finish, go for Phoenix Wing. So there's different kind of playstyle
Yeah.
that goes in the community, and that is the reason why they are still believe in Phoenix Wings.
I have one more question before we move on. Do you guys have any landmine builds? You ever see that? Like an attack blade that has like a low orb or like a hexa, like shark scale hexa, shark scale low orb.
The most common landmine is like there are two actually. The first is 160 or 960 wedge on Phoenix Wing.
Wedge, right?
Yes, it plays like a rush. So you still got a stamina, but the gears of a rush, and you still can do counter attack with it. And
Interesting.
shock skill 160 low orb or free ball.
You guys like your free ball. That's interesting. You guys really like your free ball.
We like our free balls because of how hard we launch. And I don't know, from my experience, I think free ball is actually better than ball because it not burst so easily. I don't know why, but in my experience, free ball doesn't burst so easily. And the reason why many people in Indonesia using short scale on free ball is because when you launch it really hard, it will not catch the gears of the railings of the X rails. So you're still going to be like
pretty
staying
controlled.
conveniently in the middle of
Pretty
the
controlled,
stadium.
pretty safe, yeah.
Yeah, but when someone hits you with an attack build, you got that power to just stay on the middle of stadium and then try to Rachel snipe it.
I see. Okay, good to hear. Real quick, you did not mention many of the rare bays. You didn't mention, again, not many APs, not many, I would assume, again, CX isn't much of a thing yet, so there might not be many Valkyrie blasts out there.
Okay.
You guys, do you see this often? Are there many APs in the wild for you?
Okay, first of all, if you're talking about CX is still being used as of right now, but not many people use it. Like maybe from 100 players, maybe 20 people use this CX base. Mostly Pegasus Blast on 960 kick on wheel. And second of all, if we are using the rare bay, it's just for special occasion. Like if there are like road to Singapore, or maybe the one that I got an e-bike with. So
Yes.
there will be going to be a lot of AP. But talking about the Valkyrie Volt, they just used the Valkyrie lock chip, but not the blades. They didn't like the Volt blades here in Indonesia. But AP though, like AP is still, it's between 160 rush or maybe 760 level.
Yeah, same. That Beyblade just performs very well. Still very heavy. Still one of the best attackers in the game. Now, this brings me to a question. What's the supply situation like in Jakarta? I didn't even ask about Hasbro. You know, like Hasbro ratchets are just much tighter on average. Like, where do you guys get your Beyblades? Like, are they just available on toy store shelves? Do your hobby shops always just stock them up?
Okay, the system in Indonesia is like we're using two e-commerce. Can I say the name of the e-commerce?
Sure. Like,
No?
I mean,
Okay, it's between Tokopedia or Shopee.
so online, you
going
guys get a lot of your Beyblades online.
A lot of them is online because for us, the like from the mall standpoint, like for the store, the offline store, Beyblades is from the mall. It's like 2 months late from the release product. Like if we see Emperor deck set in 15th of December, and then we're going to see that Beyblade in the mall, in the most of the place where the people go to enjoy their time. It's like on February or maybe January, so it's kind of a late arrival.
Very behind,
for us
yes.
to go, to go official. So we're using the online shops because there is a lot of sellers on Tokopedia and Shopee that orders directly from Japan, and then they will arrive at the exact time where the Beyblade is released. So like if Emperor deck set is released on the 15th of December and then maybe 20th of December, we're going to see our products. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know if you know, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but is this because of like your local distributor? Is that like because they have their own kind of problems to bring it in, or what's the situation? Do they not see the demand? Because I'm sure it sounds like Beyblade is big there, but why does it take so long to get on shelves?
I think it's because the price of how competitive the e-commerce is in Indonesia. Like, I'm seeing Pegasus Blast even on 11/11 flash sale day yesterday is like for about maybe 15 or maybe $17. When in reality the normal price is about like 20. That's for the online stores.
Right.
From the e-commerce. And if we're going to offline in like Kid Station or maybe Toy City or maybe some things like Toys Kingdom, if you have it
Toy Kingdom,
in the
yeah,
Philippines,
yeah.
it's like 10 maybe 20% more expensive. So like they are holding back the products because they don't want to get a big loss out of it.
Right.
Like they're waiting to get the old product sold first and then go buy the new one. Maybe that's my
Right.
theory,
Yeah.
but that's the reason why maybe a lot of the suppliers from like Toy Kingdom and everything in Jakarta is like accurately represents of what product released in Japan.
Yeah,
Japan.
that makes sense. I get it. Well, whatever they're dealing with, I'm happy to hear that you bladers like find a way. You know, like online is the way to go, and our gatherings will continue, and we will get our product. That's good to hear. Now, just to slowly wrap up our discussion. It's clear that Beyblade is popular. You know, there's so many gatherings every day, week in, week out.
Yeah.
Are there like big personalities that come through? Like, are there people on TikToks like, yo, what's up? Or in Bahasa, right? I'm here, playing in Beyblade. Come on down. Like, are there people who've become popular because of Beyblade? Like Beyblade influencers?
Okay, if people that got popular with Beyblade, there are some. Like, if I got to mention, there is Coco Hiu, there is si Blader Amatir, there is Gengar from BeybladeX. But there is also some influencer that did join the Beyblade community.
They're big already, and then they came in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Rama Merah if you search it on Instagram, like
see.
something like that. And like most part, it's not influencer that come to our communities. It's like a really, really old money person that doesn't have anything to do anymore,
Yeah.
and they just want to have fun.
They fell in love with Beyblades.
Yes. So if you want to know, even in communities in Jakarta here, like 70% is like 25 years older, and maybe 30% of it is like 40 years old
Yeah.
from our community. So yeah, like the old money person that plays just to have fun with it. And yeah, even in Jakarta, even there is one community named Battalion.
Baytalian, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes their prices is like uncooked rice 20 liters, a sofa bed, a mattress, something like that. Maybe because like I'm thinking like, oh, okay, so this is a gathering for those who are married and want some permission from their wife to play Beyblades.
Yeah, honey, listen, if I win, I'm bringing home rice. We have a new bed if I win, all right? So let me play.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. And I'm glad to hear that the heart of this all is still the community. Your community, Overheard Beyblade, tell us all about it.
Yeah, Overheard is like a meme account where there is something crazy going on. Like, for example, 15 minutes. In only 15 minutes, Shark Skull Deck set officially released in the store like Toy Kingdom, and then it all gone. Just in 15 minutes, and they are making content out of it on the Instagram. So if you want to check it out, just go check Overheard Beyblade on the same username on Instagram. And they are sometimes holding some gatherings too, like a big tournament. The last time they held a tournament is like last week. They are making a really special rules called Alice in Borderlands. So you are going to shuffle a card first from a system. If you are getting an ace, it means you are going to play 1G. If you're going to get a 3, and then you're going to play the 3G.
Right.
4 means 4G. 5 means 5G Beyblades. And each of the symbol represent special rules. For example, a spade of heart. Spade is going to give you a chance to reshuffle the bits of the opponent Beyblades. So
Okay.
I'm saying something unique as like Pegasus Blast on Elevate.
So it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick heavy thing like that deck.
Yeah.
Okay, scary.
And then for the hearts, if I'm not mistaken, you are going to lock the deck of the enemy. Like
In this
you
order.
are going, yeah, you're like going to like 3, 2, 1, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Like they are going to shuffle it randomly.
Right.
And then the diamonds is going to be a lock deck formation. So you set your decks from the start of the match until the end.
And that's how that's the run.
Yep.
No
and
shuffle, yeah.
lastly, the Jack one is trade one Beyblade with your opponent. Even if it's 1G, 3G, or maybe 5G.
You will
and there's
trade one.
Joker.
What does Joker
And there's
do?
Joker. Joker exchange all of your Beyblades to your opponent.
Trade decks.
Yeah. So switching decks like a change of hearts.
Okay, crazy. Overheard Beyblade. This format. This is Gila Bangit. All right. So with that said, just to close up our lengthy talk about like what Beyblade is in Jakarta. Like again, I'm excited. Yo, the next time I'm there, dude, you gotta take me around the gathering, man.
I will take you personally.
Yeah.
I would. It would be my pleasure.
Yeah,
To give you an example of how we made our skills here in
Yeah.
Indonesia.
Tell me, like, real quick. It sounds like it's amazing. All right, the Beyblade in Jakarta looks like you guys have it going. It's not very different, or like it's just as big as it is here in Manila. But if there's something you could change, if there's something that, oh, Leo, I wish it was like this in Jakarta for my communities, what would that be?
I wish for most of the online seller didn't use the FOMO to increase the prices of a new release Bay. Do you know how expensive wheel is in Indonesia?
Wheel, like just the assist blade wheel.
Just the assist blade, it costs around 20 to 25 bucks.
What?
Just the wheel itself.
Just wheel, like a black wheel, a purple wheel, like.
Black wheel goes for $35. 35 bucks for a black wheel. I'm not hating the community. I love everything about the community. I love everything about the place. But sometimes there are sellers who takes advantage of the FOMO here in Indonesia to mark things up.
Yeah, I get
like
it.
For one, yeah, for example, Pegasus Blast, once they come out, like for the pre-order, you get Pegasus Blast for maybe like 10 to 20 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
But when it released and it shows its meta, even when the Twitter account, every Twitter account that I've seen put it on an X tier, the price goes up to like 500. The same as Phoenix Wing. The first it released, we didn't have the scarcity of the product. No, we have the product. The sellers here have the product.
Yeah.
But it's really freaking expensive. If you ask me to what's going to change, yeah, just make it accessible to anyone, man.
Yeah. So it's supply. Like, please let Beyblade be more accessible in Jakarta, and I'm sure you'll make more bladers.
Yeah, we have the supplies, but sometimes we don't have the money to buy the things that are going to be taken advantage of, like the FOMO that we got with Wheel, with Pegasus, but with Emperor deck set. That's just insane, dude.
Okay, you know what? When I come over, I will bring some stuff, man. Like, it's funny. I got like a couple wheels in the car in case I break mine.
Bro, even for this battle pass.
Battle pass, yeah.
Just for this battle pass, it costs about, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 50 bucks.
50? What?
For a battle pass.
Dude,
for
a battle pass like $20.
For this one, for this black gear case.
Yeah.
This black gear case is about 70 bucks here in Indonesia.
That is huge inflation, man. Like, that's.
Yeah. That's the only thing that maybe it would be better if not a lot of people taking advantage of it.
Okay, well, I hope you guys figure that out. But as it is, I'm so proud of your community. I'm so happy to hear that Beyblade is big in Jakarta. Choji, in case people want to reach out, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Choji on TikTok or Instagram. Everything is there. Mostly I talk about Mobile Legends, but I will do some about Beyblades too. So if you want to check it out, I'll go straight to Choji on Instagram and TikTok.
Edri Choji, terima kasih, my brother. Thank you so much.
Salamat po juga.
We will throw it back to future, or past, present time, Rockhart and Leo. You know, third Bay Problems, back to regular programming.
Okay.
Okay.
They love Beyblade as much as we
Wow.
do. I can tell you that.
Insane.
Terima kasih again, brother. Thank you.
Man, I hope I can meet you.
We must.
Because he's gonna turn pro soon. I'm hoping very, very soon.
He's got the jersey and everything.
He's already rolling around that e-bike. You know.
So he's the Mark Lizardo of Jakarta. Siya si Ram.
What's up? What's up?
He won
Shout
a
out
bike.
to Ram. He won a bike, and he was half aware of it too. Like he didn't even notice.
And he was technically working while doing that.
Well, I know, right? He's shoutcasting the tournament. Like, what the heck?
So we have very similar kinds of progressions in Jakarta and Manila.
Yeah, he started around June, so that's
Yep.
pretty recent.
Yeah, when you get into it, you really get into it. I'll name one thing that really shocked me or like took me by surprise
What?
about their Beyblade. How they trust their judges. How they run with their judges.
I know. If you did that here in the Philippines, people would really look at you sideways. It feels like it's so common there.
Yep.
He sounded borderline shocked when you said that we have to. It's a requirement
Everybody has phones.
here, right?
Yeah.
So, man, that's so weird. And for me, it's so cool that there's still stamina or full stamina decks there. Like that doesn't happen anymore to us, right?
Yeah, it's more rare here now, especially since Shark Scale came out.
Almost completely wiped out of the map. So stamina, RIP. But somehow it's like one of their free stereotype of Beyblade is
Yep.
there.
The double attack, the balance, and then the stamina.
I kind of lean towards that balance thing. I like
Yep.
it because
Yep.
that's what is usually done in tournaments. You have, like you mentioned, you need to have like one control for your stamina, for your 1 point machine. You want to go crazy on some of your bays. Some of them are balanced as well, where they can switch from being stamina. If you want a hard pull, it goes stamina. If you want to angle it, you go attack.
Your
So-
CDGs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So they have that. So Indonesians know what's up. I hope that someday, you know, that bridge between our communities gets a little shorter
Yep.
and more people play from both sides and then we all grow. Great to hear your story, Choji.
stuff.
Thank you again. Hopefully Rockhart and I can come play. And then you can come play too.
Yes, please.
Experience just Filipino Beyblade.
Yep.
But from there on, we're moving over to our community spotlight. Let's check out the comment section of the last episode. Remember we asked about what are the rules when it comes to like mode changing Beyblades?
Yeah, that happened. That conversation happened last episode, right?
Yep.
And people in the comment section were really sounding off, and it became really official. Like very recently, this translation became available.
Yep.
And it's more clear on the what do you call that? On the wording.
Yeah.
That yes,
Yes.
in between rounds, they define it as like a battle.
Yep. So you can request upon baying show to the judge, I would like the mode change. Then you do it. Judge, this is the show bay. I changed modes. Let's do it.
You just can't do it like if in that battle you had to relaunch, you can't swap out. That's the only restriction.
After the
basically.
relaunch, no. After you've launched,
Yeah.
but after show bay, once you can go. Can I change?
Yeah.
And then
on the shuffle, you can do it again.
yes,
You can do whatever
'cause it
you want.
Counts as a battle again.
Yeah, because it's a new battle.
Yep. This was brought to us.
Great clarification. So thank you so much to the community for that.
First by BEY generation, and then they sourced they referenced the updated volume 11 rules set from Takaratomi, and then in the comment section, Nikore Waru actually brought that up too. It's paragraph 8 upon Bay checks, and it exactly works that way.
Yeah, I think we also saw this in a previous iteration. I
Yeah.
think even as early as
but it's clearer
version 8,
now.
But it's clearer now,
Yes,
exactly.
Since
Yeah.
there are more parts that do that. So you can do it, folks. Just make sure that you ask your judge and say, I would like a mode change. And remember, you can't do it once you've relaunched or after that battle has concluded.
Yeah.
We're moving on to, of course, everybody's favorite part of the show. Of course, because you're the most important part of the show.
That's right.
Rate my deck.
All right. So Mr. Wind,
6756.
episode 1, man. Day ones.
Day ones to day ones.
What's up to the day ones?
Day ones.
Yeah.
This is a birthday tournament finalist. Emperor Eclipse, the red side. Heavy 770 taper. Weight bully.
Wow.
Scorpio Spear 360 free ball. Hey, I see you. I see you. And then Dran. Hold up. Wait, bro.
Might?
Oh, Dran chip.
Yeah, the
And then
Dran.
Might. Oh, so waffle.
Yeah.
Dual upper. Very specific. I like. This is a CX specialist here.
CX man.
170 kick.
Technically, Scorpio Spear should be CX, but yeah, you're right. Almost pure CX deck. This is very 8 for me. Just because I haven't really tried Might yet. So maybe I'll be surprised, or maybe it'll go up a little bit if I think it's better. You've tried Might.
Yeah, I'll give it 8.5 because I like Dran Might because dual upper is almost like wheel, and I play Might on wheel.
Yeah.
This is just I like it. This is a version of my deck that likes to take things a little more adventurous.
Yeah.
So-
It's also very heavy hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to all the Caviteños. Wind. Let's move on to Sevi 17. Batangas Bladers Alliance and Gum Abyss Hunters.
BBA.
What's up? Won my first gold Wiro thanks to the Valk Blast Championship run. Watching our podcast. Hey, we're happy that we helped.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Alright.
Congratulations.
Congrats, brother.
Neither of us have a gold Wiro, so that's all you, Sevi. That's all you. Wizard Route 160 Hexa, Shark Scale 360 Rush, and Emperor Red Blast Wheel 960 level. Oh! Yummy!
This is so good. It's like a 9.5 for me.
Wait,
I can't say it. It's so good. It's
They
so good.
clearly did not use heavy though. So they believe in the old level build.
Old level, bro.
They believed in the old build.
It's the old burger build with I like the specifying it's red because red honestly
Goes faster.
Feels go fast. I know, right? And Emperor on it. I'm sure this knocked out a lot of sharks.
Yeah.
Is that what it did?
It gets close to the speed or to the weight of Valk. Like if at some point it doesn't matter, but the little little multipliers
Yep.
could go far.
He's waiting for his Falk, so I guess
Okay.
it could go heavier.
All right. Just barely made it to top cut. 3-2 after going 0-2, right from 32nd place, went all the way to the finals. Congratulations.
bro.
All right, shout outs to Papa Bear's weekly Ibaan tournament in Batangas. Hey, if Rockhart and I are free, and if you'll have us, we'll come over. Thanks, Heavy. Huntrix in your area. I'm pretty sure that's not how that goes.
That's right. Tricks
In your
area. Oops, wrong.
Parang no.
No.
But hey, here's your deck. Ano yung EM Blast?
Emperor Blast.
Oh, okay.
Emperor Might Blast.
Okay, Emperor Might Blast
Tama, Emperor lang. Emperor
Emperor
Lockship,
lang.
Blast, Heavy.
Heavy,
Oh.
960 level, okay.
Okay.
I can comprehend. CTG 760 Elevate. 760?
I've actually wanted to experiment with 760, but it feels like it just... Anyway, we'll
Yeah,
talk about it.
not enough protrusions to enable the spin steal.
That's true.
Right?
So,
You're just heavy.
We'll see.
Nightmail 160 kick. What's the rating, Carl?
All right, we're
Sorry.
going...
Sevi, I didn't rate your deck. We
Oh
didn't
yeah,
rate your
you're
deck.
right. Yours. Mine is 9.5 for this one.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Let's
All
go.
right. Huntrix, back to Huntrix.
So this one is definitely 8 for me. 8.5 at least. So maybe if it was like a 360 elevate, the code build, more a 560, but 760 feels like it might do more bad than good, especially when you're doing LAD. So 8.5.
I'll give it an 8. The only thing that's really keeping it above 8 or at 8 is that blast build. But the CDG and the Nightmail, I'm a little worried about. So not enough control for me there. But hey, if it works for you,
If he's a kicker, man.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Mats of love to you, Huntrix. And we have one last Rate My Deck. Again, we had a long discussion with Choji, so that's what
Long
took a
time.
chunk of this episode. Ives Chino Santos, 4710. Shoutouts to all the Pampangueños. Sup, Besho?
What's up?
A spam and a hater, self-proclaimed. Check out his all-attack build.
Woo!
Perseus Blast Jaggy 770 Taper. So it's a weight bully. Imagine putting a chip on that. Nightmail 160 Low Rush. And then Shark Scale 450 Level. So he has names for his base.
Yeah.
The Tank, the Brawler, and the Sniper,
I like
respectively.
It. I like it. Good respect. High respect as well to the tank. Because he's gonna upgrade it to Emperor soon.
Has
So
to be.
excited to see that happen. This one for me is pretty good 9 if you go Emperor. For the moment, it's 7.5.
Same. I'm worried about how the brawler works most
Yes,
times.
yes.
The day in the sun for night mail isn't today. But hey, if it works for you, sometimes night mail's scary. Sometimes it just recoils. What'd you give it?
It's gonna be a 9 if it becomes Emperor. But at the current state of this, it's a 7.5.
I give it a 7 because I'm not a shark connoisseur.
Not yet.
Yeah, so maybe that pulls some points for you, Carl, but not for me. Shout outs to the Kabalan Bladers, all right? Pretty solid deck for you, Ives Chino Santos. Would not want to fight you because I've grown to be a Spamina man.
That's right.
So that's my dark destiny.
Heavy Spamina is becoming. It's
Heavy
it's the mold.
Spamina. Heavy Spamina.
Heavy Spamina.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been another episode of Third Bay Problems. Come visit us here at Playcafe. We're open from Monday to Sunday. We run events every day. Here's a run through of what events are coming this week. All right, so you see that we run Beyblade 3 times a week here. Tuesday and Friday, taken care of by the TAS community, so Taguig All-Stars. And then Sundays morning, we have Kids Beyblade. And then at night, that's when we take care of business. That's the Fight Club, 5G. You know what's up. And then every other day, we run a smorgasbord of card games from Lorcana, Cookie Run, Magic the Gathering, Unmatched, pretty big too.
Yep. Pokemon Phantasmal Flames just came out.
It's all here.
Cool day.
It's all here. We got it. We got it for you, fam. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/playcafebgc. Visit the new website, playcafe.ph. Check out
order stuff.
Yeah, check out your orders there. It's very simple. It goes straight to your email, and you can pay for stuff in store. Are we forgetting anything else?
I think that's it. With that website, I feel like it'll be smoother to get orders from here. And again, if there's new releases, always feel free to ask the Facebook. And don't forget, please subscribe. I feel like 90% of you are just watching. You're not really subscribed yet. So please make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any episodes. And again, this is an episode for that really long drive.
Yep.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one.
Yep, and we're going worldwide, fam. You know what it is. Tell us who we want to talk to next. Tell us what kind of Beyblade you want to hear from.
Oh, yeah.
And what
Who
part
can
of the
we
world.
guess?
Yeah.
Right.
What part of the world you want us to talk to, all right? That's been another Third Bay Problems. We hope that you don't have any. Enjoy your pods this week, and have a great week.